What is happening, guys? My name is Election, and today what I have for you guys is a really beast gameplay. But before you click away from the video, because it's a raid, it's with a PDW, and it's not using a shotgun, hear me out really quickly. I just want to thank the Bonfiggy for letting me post on his channel for Figgy Fridays. It's really a big accomplishment for me. You know, posting on a channel is so big, and not a lot of people, honestly, that size help each other out. You know, it tends to be the smaller YouTubers, you know, like 5,000 subscribers and stuff that have sub-series. But, you know, the Bonfiggy is 30,000 subs strong and still letting his subs post on his channel. So I'm really happy Figgy Fridays is back, and you guys were probably like, wow, Bonfiggy said, you know, only shotguns. I actually asked him about it, and I told him about this gameplay, and he said, no problem, man. You can definitely submit this. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. It's a 191-4. Yeah, I think I said that correctly. 191-4. Pretty beast scoreline. If you guys look at my score streaks, something sticks out there. I'm not actually using the swarm, which is definitely different. You know, I was only like level 51, 52 in this gameplay. Actually, I leveled up like 3 times in this gameplay, but I did not have the swarm to start the game, so it's the world's most kills without a swarm, so I thought that it would be a pretty cool gameplay. I just slurred my words there. I was like, that's cause, anyway, I thought it would be a pretty cool gameplay to use for Figgy Fridays, and, you know, I think you guys should agree with me. It's the world's most kills without swarm, like I said. You guys might have actually seen it on Amp Clan. It went up on Amp Clan like 2 or 3 days ago, so I am an Amp Clan, guys, if you guys are wondering. Along with the Bonfiggy, and not a lot of people actually realize that Bonfiggy is an Amp Clan, but yeah, it's pretty cool to be in Amp Clan with Bonfiggy. But we're not here to talk about Amp, are we? We are here to talk about a lot of things. So, the few tips that I can give about the gameplay, Raid is a really easy map to navigate, so make sure you guys stay out of the long-range engagements if you guys aren't using like an LMG target finder, and if you are, you're gay, so there you go. But make sure you guys stay out of the area where the pool is, and stay out of the area in the middle of the map where like the 2 buildings face each other, because that's just a death trap. But basically make your way out on the outskirts of the map or any close quarter areas, and you guys will definitely find success. I like to stick by B, you know, and sometimes I do like to hop by the rocks in the middle of the map. If you guys get to the rocks safely, then you're pretty good. So, also another tip for the gameplay, not necessarily for this gameplay, but stacking your score streaks is really key in Black Ops 2. You know, once you get your first set of streaks, you really want to get that second set of streaks, and I did that pretty perfectly in this game, as you guys will realize that I did eject myself early from my load star, which was because I wouldn't overlap my load stars, so I could use both load stars. So, just huge tips for you guys to take into account. You guys don't, you know, want to stack your score streaks poorly, because that can really make the difference between a, you know, 100 kill game and, you know, 60 kill game or something of that sort. So, before I get into my main commentary topic, I wanted to quickly talk about what I do on my channel, you know, kind of persuade you guys to come check it out. So, what I do is I post 150 pluses typically. Sometimes I'll post less than 150 kills if it's, you know, with a different gun, or if it's on, you know, a different map or something like that. But typically, you guys aren't going to see anything Raid or Meltdown from me that's less than 150 kills. So, my gameplays are pretty, you know, standard for Black Ops 2. I post very high kill gameplays. I mostly use the PDW, but I do have like a 124 kill game with the Cap 40, and, you know, I'm trying to get 100 pluses with, you know, weird guns and stuff like that, so I try to mix it up every now and then, but I'm mostly a Raid, MSMC, PDW, Meltdown kind of guy. So anyway, that's pretty much it for what I do on my channel. Also, I do commentaries about the gameplay, give tips and tricks sometimes, and I also do commentary topics, which I'm going to kind of almost display for you guys in this video. So that pretty much wraps up what I do on my channel, so let's get into what I really wanted to talk about today, guys, and that was, will Call of Duty ever die? Now, you guys are probably like, wow, dude, you're so original. I've never seen one of these videos before, and if you didn't get that, that was sarcastic. But, oh, by the way, one more quick thing I want to point out about the gameplay is I got a nuclear, which was pretty cool, so hope you guys do enjoy that. I did get a 30 gun streak, so that's pretty cool, even though it's not like a Moab or anything, which kind of sucks, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, I'm getting off track. What I really want to talk about in this video is, you know, like I said, will Call of Duty ever die? Now, straight up, no. Call of Duty is never gonna die. And, you know, when I say never, I don't mean, like, never, never, never. Obviously, everything eventually is gonna die. We're all gonna die. Call of Duty's gonna die. You know, electricity's gonna die eventually. Obviously, it's eventually gonna die, but not anytime soon. Because because people move on from Call of Duty, but there's so many new players each year. So, for example, how do I describe this? I'm going to try to word this the best way I can. Black Ops 2 was more people's first Call of Duty than Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 was had more people had Modern Warfare 3 as their first Call of Duty than Black Ops 2, or than Black Ops, sorry, and so on, so on and so forth. So basically, every year there's more new players, first year rookies, basically on Call of Duty. So if there's constantly new people coming, then there's got how can it die? That doesn't make any sense. Now, obviously, for us, we've been playing this game, well, not for us, but for a lot of people in the community, they've been playing this game for a long time, and it just kind of gets old, and they're kind of like, oh, this franchise is dying, blah, 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 but it's really not, because new people are coming every year. Now, I'm going to try to relate this to a real-life scenario. So basically, say Pokemon cards. We don't play with Pokemon cards, people our age, but 6 and 7-year-olds still are playing with Pokemon. Pokemon's not dead. They're doing fine. They're making plenty of money. But we're not buying Pokemon cards, it's dead for us. So, I don't think Call of Duty is going to die anytime soon, in my opinion, this franchise is going to last a long time, even though they're on their 9th or 10th Call of Duty or whatever number they're on. There's going to be new people every year, and people are going to, start turning 12 and 13, and they're just going to be like, oh, I want to try the new Call of Duty. So, Call of Duty is not going to die anytime soon, guys. I hope you guys saw my point. You don't have to agree with it. It's not that big of a deal, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please make sure you leave a like rating. It's really appreciated, and leave a comment on what you thought. So, make sure you guys come check out my channel. I'd really appreciate that, and yeah, that pretty much wraps it up, guys. Hope you guys have a nice day, and I'm out. Peace.